Hi there, my name is Dr. Birch, and I'm your instructor for your treatment planning class. And I'm excited to have this opportunity to lead you through this experience. I just wanted to introduce myself and a couple key things about the course. So, if you want to just make sure you take a look through the Canvas materials, I'd like to introduce you to the course a little bit conceptually, and then I'll walk you through a few key points in how the course is going to be managed. So, first off, I just want to state that this is an exciting class because what you're going to learn here is the lenses that you will put on that distinguish you from somebody who is a good listener, a friendly person, a charitable person, a caring person, a good sounding board, and all those things. A good therapist needs to be all those things, and they need to know how to connect with people and be genuine. But what sets us apart and makes us professionals is the lens that we put on and what we see through that lens. So when you have a client come and sit in your office and tell you their story and describe for you the pain they're in and what they need, you have to view that through a certain lens, and you have to create a plan based on what you see. For example, I had a client come to me, a new client the other day, just Tuesday, and explain her life story and the abuse that she had suffered and where she's at now and what she's going to do with that. This person comes from a culture who doesn't generally endorse psychotherapy, and this was very unusual for her to come and do this. I suppose it might be possible to say, well, um, it was beneficial for her merely to have a friendly, caring, uh, empathetic person listen to, and that's true. She will benefit from that. Um, But what else do I need to do as a therapist to really make a difference? Well, I need to be able to put all of that information through those lenses and to see them through those lenses and to see the key things that are going to make the difference in helping her. And then I need to be able to produce a viable plan for how we're going to go about accomplishing those things. Now, the name of that lens is case conceptualization. And the plan that I come up with is the treatment plan. Now, that is an important piece of what makes you a professional. And we'll have further discussions through the semester about what that means. But this is where you start to take the lens of the field of psychotherapy and all of the different lenses that have been out there, the different theories that are out there for why humans have problems and what helps humans get over those problems and what process is required. Those lenses you're going to be reading about in the theories book each week when you read about different, in the mastering book is called, you're going to be reading in depth about different theories. Then you'll read in the theory and treatment planning book how to apply that theory to a case. And so I hope that by the end of the semester, you'll feel confident that anytime somebody tells you a set of problems, that in addition to being a good listener and a friendly person, you'll have the skills to see that through a certain lens and to be able to develop and conceptualize and envision a plan for how you would go about helping them fix that. It was exciting on Tuesday night as well. I had a second session with a new client and I presented to him my case conceptualization. So here's everything I see that you're telling me, and here's what's really going on, and here are the places that we're going to put pressure, that we're going to add treatment, that we're going to do things to help you, um, pressure in a positive way. And it not only, I think, inspired him that his previously oversimplified version of what was going on had been expanded, but he saw clear places to change. And that's what this work's all about, is finding a plan to help people make changes that's more effective than the plan that they're getting on their own. And so we're going to do that process together. I strongly recommend that your main place that you go within Canvas is the modules link on the left side of the screen. That is organized so that each week has everything in it. If you go to assignments, it's in the same order, but it's just a big long list. If you go to files, that's a big mess. If you use the paper-based syllabus, it's a little harder to follow. But if you just go to modules each week, you'll see that here's the stuff I have to do this week. Here's some introductory material. Here's the link to the video. Here's the assignment. Here's the discussion link, and here's the assignment. So every week you'll just kind of be led through those things. Now, as far as the structure of the course, the discussion threads are always due on Wednesdays, and the assignment, if there is one for that week, is always due on Fridays. On Thursdays, I will grade the discussion posts and make my own post to the discussion. And on Thursdays, I will grade the assignment from the previous Friday. So you can expect a regular grading schedule so that you know that you're on track. I've also created in the discussion, if you go to the discussion link in Canvas, and the pinned discussion that will appear at the top of the screen is just called FAQ. And I've done, as I've gone through and put some commonly frequently asked questions and some answers already in there. What I ask you to do in the future is that when you have a question that's in general about the course or the due date or this assignment or this file is wrong or this file is missing or how do I submit this or how do I do that, if you would please go into that location and post to the main body of the discussion your question. I'll then go in and answer that, and then subsequently anybody who has a similar question and goes there to post it can first read through and see if somebody has already addressed that. I frequently find this is, for example, the file that is in Canvas is the incorrect file, but it's not clear that it's incorrect. And somebody will say, hey, is this the right file? And then I'll get 20 emails with the same question. So I just think this will improve efficiency. What else was I going to say about that? In Canvas on the left side of your screen, you have the main navigating bar, and the bottom one of which is Inbox. My friendly request to you is please do not email me by going into Inbox and emailing me. I find the Canvas email interface insufferable, and replying is difficult, and looking up things that you emailed in the past is difficult. So please, if you have a question that's directly for me, please email me directly at pbirch@thechicagoschool.edu, and that's PBIRCH, just like the tree, at thechicagoschool.edu. So, but for general inquiries that are the kinds of questions anybody might have, please go ahead and use the frequently asked questions link within the discussions. And for anything personal or specific to your case or relating to your grade or a personal problem you're having or needs for assistance, please feel free to email me directly. Please review those facts, as there are a number of common issues that have already arisen, which I have addressed there, such as what to do when you click on a video link and it won't let you view the video when you're off campus and so forth. So my office hours in general are on Thursdays and Friday afternoons on campus at Irvine, Thursdays downtown on Fridays. But usually the best thing to do is just email me an appointment request, and I will contact you directly and we'll figure out whatever you need. So good luck with everything. There's a fair amount of reading and videos for this course. I recognize it's only a 1-credit course, but we really have a lot of meat to give you in this 1 credit. So consume it, enjoy it, or if you're a vegetarian, then call it broccoli. But consume this meal each week, talk about it with others, do the assignments, and by the end of this course, you'll feel a lot better about your ability to take data, view it through a lens, and see through that lens a new plan that you could develop to help this person. I wish you well in that endeavor and look forward to being with you along the way. Thank you. Bye-bye.